Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. Tonight I've got another beer from Marks and Spencer's for you, and it's a beer brewed by Oakham. Oakham Ale's really good brewery, based in Cambridgeshire, Peterborough, I think, to be specific. You might be familiar with Oakham. They do the Citra IPA, they do Inferno. Really good brewery, really good beers. And they brewed a beer for Marks and Spencer's, and it is their double hopped Citra IPA, coming in at 5.9% ABV. You can see quite clearly there on the can it says Oakham Ales, brewed exclusively for Marks and Spencer's, double hopped Citra IPA. Says mango, lemon and lime, so you kind of get an idea of what you're getting with a Citra IPA. It says this contemporary IPA is bursting with aromas of tropical and passion fruit and has a refreshing mango, lemon and lime flavour. Ingredients: water, malted barley, glucose syrup, hops, yeast, carbon dioxide. Random, but there you go. Don't see that written on cans quite regularly. So yeah, 5.9% ABV double hop Citra IPA from Oakham. Sounds great, because Oakham's Citra is awesome. It's one of the best. Well, I say one of the best. It's one of my favourite beers. It's a beer that I've had many times and I've always enjoyed. So let's see if Oakham have brewed Marks and Spencer's a decent beer. I reviewed their lager, which was brewed by Woodford Brewery, and I wasn't all that amazed with it. Now this one, it kind of, for me, I think the pressure's on with this beer, because I know full well that Oakham do a very good Citra beer. And then they put their name on it, a double hop Citra IPA for M&S. There it is. Slightly hazy, really slight haze to it. You can see through it, but there's a slight haze to that one. Head has disappeared, pretty sharpish on that one. It's a very amber, gold looking IPA. It looks okay. It looks okay. Let's not masses of carbonation on it. Looking at the light, there's a few bubbles rising up it, but it looks quite calm. Give it a bit of a wriggle, try and wake it up, and then get me snouting. It smells quite malty. There is a grapefruit, bit of grapefruit on the aroma, bit of passion fruit. It smells quite nice. But there's also a kind of a biscuity malt note coming through on the aroma. But very sweet. Definitely passion fruit, definitely grapefruit. Let's get a taste, shall we? Cheers, guys. That's not bad. You're getting that sweetness. You're getting on the aroma comes through. Quite lemony. Quite a sweet citrus flavour to this one. Definitely getting grapefruit on the flavour. Getting a little bit of mango on the flavour as well. A lemony sweetness to it. It has a good hoppy finish. Quite a long hoppy finish. I'll have a go. The carbonation hits quite early. When it hits your tongue, you get that citrus sweetness, that bit of mango, that grapefruit, and the carbonation hits with it. So it's quite an early riser. It's a bang, fizz. Slight bit of maltiness mid-palate, just after the carbonation dies down. And then you're left with a nice hoppy finish to it. It's not bad, this. Thin-bodied, very drinkable, very light. Big, sweet, fruity hit at the beginning. Bit of a biscuity malt there, and then there's the hops. That's actually quite nice. That's quite nice. Oakham, like I say, they have a history. They have pedigree when it comes to brewing with Citra hops. So when I saw this on the shelf, I kind of thought, it can't be bad, surely. You know, how can they get it wrong? And they haven't. Is it as good as their Citra? Is it as good as Oakham's Citra beer? Probably not. Probably not quite as good. But it is decent. It is decent. Marks and Spencer's craft beer range. They're doing 3 for a £5. So 3 cans for £5. This size. Excuse me. And to be honest, I would buy that one again. I would buy this again. This is actually quite nice. That's a nice IPA. Really getting that double hopped. Yeah, really getting the effects of the double hopped. Nice bitterness at the back end. It's really nicely hopped. I love anything with Citra hops in it, to be fair. And this really is. It's not bad. Actually, the more I'm drinking it, the more I'm enjoying it. It's quite a full flavour. There's a lot of fruit, citrus, big fruity citrus hit at the beginning. There's a nice biscuity malt kind of mid palate, and then there's a nice use of the hops at the back end. It gives it a nice bitterness at the end. It's good. Light body, thin body, makes it very drinkable, nicely carbonated. That's a decent beer. That's a perfectly decent IPA, that. Yeah. The more I drink it, the more I like it. Yeah, quite impressed with that one. But Oakham are a good brewery. They know what they're doing. So there it is. Oakham Ales double hopped Citra IPA, brewed exclusively for Marks and Spencer's. So it's only available at Marks and Spencer's. 5.9% ABV. I quite like that. That's a good beer. That's pretty good value for money when you think you can get 3 of them for a £5. I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. I think that's pretty decent. I've got another one for M&S coming up. And that one is brewed by another one of my favourite breweries. Another British brewer who I'm quite a fan of, who I think do fantastic beers. They've brewed one for Marks and Spencer's. So I'm going to see if that one's any good next. But this is a good start. Oakham have done a good beer here for Marks and Spencer's. A 7 out of 10 for their double hop Citra IPA. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. And until my next one, guys, you take care.